This is Wild Bill. Thank you for joining me. It's late at night and I just can't get to sleep because my brain's on cryptocurrencies and I have to figure out what to do before I go to bed. Because when you wake up, those markets change and everything could be topsy turvy. So, right now, after much consideration, I believe I have to sell some of my gains in Ripple. I bought some Ripple just a couple days ago, like maybe 3 days ago at 25 cents, and now it's trading around 71 cents. So I have about 200% gains on my investment. That's amazing. Nowhere can you do that except cryptos. But since it's close to the all time high, it hit about 80 cents. Probably should have sold there, but it's creeping back down. And I'm not entirely sure that I want to get rid of it because I believe in Ripple. It's a very fast, it's some people don't like it because it's more of a centralized platform, but it's a very fast payment system that's geared towards banks. Some large banks in China are rumored to start adopting the Ripple platform. And also, there's been a lot of rumor circulating that Coinbase might add Ripple soon, which would send it higher. But if you look at the total supply of Ripple, it's in the billions. Whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum, I believe Ethereum, you have to fact check me on that one, but they're in the millions. It's 21 million for Bitcoin and only 16 million circulation. So small supply, big demand, higher price. So since Ripple is one of those billion circulating coins, I don't see it getting much farther above than a dollar or two anytime soon. I could be wrong, but what I'm thinking is sell some of my Ripple and get into something else. I want to diversify because I still don't have my goal of owning at least one of each of the top 10 cryptocurrencies. So the question is, which one should I buy? There's Monero, there's Bitcoin Cash, and those are also rumored to be added to Coinbase soon, which could drive their value up. There's Stellar Lumens, which is a very interesting one. It had a 50% gain recently. If we look at the market charts, we had some really, really amazing gains. Here we are, Stellar Lumens. I really like this. Oh, let's turn on the browser arrow. Stellar Lumens. Look at that, 50% in one day. That's amazing. So I'm not sure which one to get into. I also heard great things about Tron. It's a Asian platform. I'm not sure what they do, but their website's very interesting. 90% gains. And I've also heard great things about Lisk, BitShare, Stratus. Now we're getting up into the top 20, but I own a little bit of Bitcoin, a little bit of Ethereum. No Bitcoin Cash, so that might be a good one to get into. Litecoin, I'm gonna stay where it is. What I bought with my credit card, I'm gonna leave it there for a little while because I believe the holiday effect, when families get together during the holidays and start talking cryptocurrencies, there'll be a lot more downloads of Coinbase, and people who not getting into Bitcoin are going to get into Litecoin and Ethereum. So I see that holding steady in the 300s. I wouldn't sell. Again, it's not financial advice. Don't say Bill said not to sell and then it went down to $2 and I lost all my money. You gotta own your own decisions. But that's just my sense. I'm not selling my Litecoin yet. I might sell a little bit to pay off the credit card, of course, because I don't want to be paying interest on that. And yeah, so now I'm going to do a live demo, teach you guys a little bit about how to use Binance. I haven't used this exchange yet. I use usually Hit BTC or a couple others, but today I'm going to try Binance. So I'm going to log into, I'm already logged into my Binance account. And here I'm going to go to the deposit section of Ripple. And I'm going to hit deposit. And here they have a warning. Let's see what the warning is. The warning says depositing Ripple to Binance requires both a deposit address and a deposit tag. Now, I don't think I've ever deposited Ripple. I've withdrawn it, but not deposited. I heard about this tag. I imagine it's just similar to the address, but additional. Let's see what that is. If you fail to include the tag with your deposit, the funds will be lost forever. That, my friends, is not exactly true. They'll be lost to you. The exchange will keep the funds. They're not really lost. They just don't know who they belong to. These tags, apparently, what they do is it's an addition to your address, and they tell Binance where to put the funds. So it's very important you include that. So let's hit the I understand and contribute button. XRP deposit address. So what I'm going to do now is I have a Ledger Nano S, a hardware wallet, which I highly recommend you guys get. I've been learning how to use it. It's fairly easy. This is what it looks like right here. Bam! Look at that. It has a little LCD screen and closes like this. You can use it on your keychain. I just keep it by my desk. I don't really carry it around with me. I don't see the need to. And then you just connect it. First, what you do is you open the Ripple app. I don't know if it'll show on the screen. Here, the Ripple app. Let's see if I can add that window. Let's see, window capture. Create new window. Ripple wallet. All right, look at that. I added my Ripple wallet to the feed. So now you can see it here and I can move it around in the cast. So what I'm going to do is I have to unlock my Ripple wallet. So for that I connect the USB to my Ledger Nano S and I put in my super top secret PIN number. You have to hit these two buttons to hit enter and then you select the numbers. It's very secure because it's an 8-digit PIN. So you can't forget it. If you forget that PIN, you're out of luck. Alright, so now I've unlocked the Ledger Nano. And now I'm going to go to my Ripple account, unlock that, and bam! Look at that. It unlocks it right away. Here you can see my balance. I have 5,049 change Ripples. And these I bought for 25 cents each, so you can do the math. And now I'm going to sell them for around 70 something cents. And first I have to get them over to the exchange. Wild Bill says don't ever keep your coins on the exchange too long because they're not exactly, I mean, they're sort of safe, but if you really want to be safe, keep them on your own wallet, especially with all the forks on Bitcoin. You might not get the splits on all the forks. Not sure if it matters that much, but it could, right? So you want to have control of your own digital currency. So get a Ledger Nano S or another hardware wallet, or when the Ethos application comes out, we'll take a look at that. So now with no further ado, let's hit the send button. Okay, so now we're going to send the amount. Now what I've decided is I want to hold on to half. Maybe I'm being too conservative, but Ripple maybe gets added to Coinbase. Maybe it goes up again in value to $1.40, maybe $2. So maybe it goes way down and, you know, it was a bad move, but I'm thinking about half. So I'm going to take the 5,049 and just do 2,500. Let's do that. And Ripple has low transfer fees, which is great. Now let's put the address. So let's copy this. And we'll go here and paste. Okay. And now I don't see any deposit tag, so don't want to send it without that because bam, funds are gone. Poof, goodbye money, goodbye Ripples. So let's click on advanced mode. Aha, here's a space for the tag. I don't know what 10 drops means in fees, but I guess it's a fraction of a Ripple, kind of like a Satoshi is a fraction of a Bitcoin. So let's add this deposit tag here. Copy. I'm going to paste it here. Now Ripple is supposed to be a very fast currency transaction. Sometimes you send Bitcoin, it takes a long time depending on the network. Same with Ethereum. It can take a while to transfer. So let's hit send, and in real time, let's see if we get the Ripple in my Binance account. So 2,500 Ripples, send. Confirm transaction. I have to confirm it on the Ledger Nano or else it won't go. And it says please wait. Let's see what happens. Transaction completed. Broadcasted to the network. Okay. So now let's see. Let's close out of this. And Now I guess maybe we refresh the browser, see if it shows up. So let's refresh. And nothing yet. We'll wait to see what happens. Let's hide this one. And we'll refresh again. Now we are live recording, so this is in real time, guys. Ripple is supposed to be super duper fast, and I don't see my balance yet. Funds, deposits, and withdrawals. Here's where I am. History. Let's go to history. You have no deposit history. That's not good. At this point, I'd be panicking if I were new to this, but once I sent $10,000 of Bitcoin to another platform and it wasn't showing up, and I was white as a ghost. So if you're new at this, just make sure you copy paste and you follow the instructions correctly, and as long as you do, you should be okay. But always follow the instructions and be careful of phishing and sites that want to get your private keys. Never give those out. So let's see. Nope, nothing yet. Well, while we wait for that, why don't we take a look at what we might buy? So I was thinking about getting some Monero, Stellar Lumens, or maybe some Bitcoin Cash. Now, we're supposed to buy when stuff's down. If stuff's on a rally or going up, you don't want to buy. But sometimes, it might be a rally that's just a little bit started halfway through and you could still ride that to the top. Not quite much of a day trader, so I don't particularly like doing that. But let's take a look at this. This website here, TradingView, is great. You can learn to use it. It's a great website. Here you can check out different charts, see different buy and sell recommendations. Right now, Monero looks like all these exchanges are recommending it as a buy. Sounds pretty good. Let's see where it's at. The chart. It's also at an all-time high or close to it. Let's click on the interactive chart. It wants me to upgrade. I might do that later. But yeah, we're trading high. But look at this. It was a little dip and then back up. Little dip and then back up. So what I'm thinking is there might be another little dip and then back up, which would be great. So Monero is definitely a possibility of getting. Let's think about that. And now also Dash. Let's see where's my money? Where's my Ripple? I don't see it coming in. No matter how many times you do this, especially when it's a new exchange, I always get a little bit nervous. I still don't see it come in, which is weird, right? So how I lost 2,500 Ripple on my YouTube show. Let's see what happens. Where'd Ripple go? Ah, there it is. Look at that. It even reorganized it and put it at the top because that's look, and I sent 2,500 and 2,500 I got. There was no fees. That's great. That's great. Apparently 10 drops isn't even enough to lower this by not 0.000 something. So that's great. I have my 2,500 Ripple in here. Now I guess we can trade. I'm not quite sure how to do it, if I can trade directly to another cryptocurrency or if I have to trade into Bitcoin first. So we'll experiment with this exchange live recording on YouTube so you can learn along with me. So let's go to exchange. Let's go to basic. So we click on basic and okay, so now we are here in basic. What do? We gotta sell Ripple. I want to buy Dash. No, I want to buy. I don't know if I want to buy Dash or Monero. Let's check Dash. Dash price is 1,088. That's high. It's an all-time high also. Um, I don't know what should buy. What should I buy? As you're gonna be feeling the same way once you guys get into cryptocurrencies. Let's go. Let's see here. Let's type in XRP for Ripple. Okay. Now let's sell XRP, right? Please input amount. We're gonna sell everything that we put in here because I have the other 2,500 in my personal wallet. Look at that. You could spend time watching this and see it go up and down and up and down, but right now I'm just gonna sell the maximum amount. I don't know what these 50%, 100% things are here. Oh, to sell. Okay, that's a good feature. And let's just click sell. Oh, look, we have limit orders. I do these on Coinbase, but I'm not sure how to do them here. I know on Coinbase, if you do a limit order, it won't charge you fees. And also, you can play the market a little bit. You can try to get a little bit more. But I'm just going to sell it right now at the market price. The market price. Let's try it. We can do a limit order 100%. And what's the price now? Last price 3.7. This is in Bitcoin 0.00003740. So that's 3731. It's going down more. 3731. Let's just sell at the market price. We'll go to market amount 2,500. Sell. Success. Okay, now I am less in Ripple, and it looks like I have some Bitcoin, but I don't know where my balance is. Let's see, where's my Bitcoin balance? Let's go to. If you guys see my balance, let me know in the comments. That I just can't see it. It says fee is 0.1, but it's 0.05 for me. That's cool. I have to learn how this works. I know if you buy the Binance coin, you can get some discounts. So I might have sold it for. No, I sold it for Bitcoin. Let's go see where my funds are. Okay, so here's my Bitcoin. I bought 0.09173445 Bitcoin, and no more Ripple. And here, I don't see what this is worth currently in US dollar. Oh, here we go. 1,813. So that's how much I have now to trade with and to make some buys. So let's pick some coins because I'm kind of sleepy. It's time to go to bed. Time for Bitcoin Bill to get his beauty rest. So let's see what we got here. Dash. I want a Dash. It's very expensive. It's already 1,000 something. Neo. I like Neo. Why don't we buy some Neo? Neo's been going up. It's the Chinese Ethereum, and I believe it is in the top 10. No, it's in the top 20. Let's see. Cardano, IOTA, Neo. It's number 14, right below EOS. And it's gone up 16%. Maybe we should split it. Let's buy some, half of it Neo, half of it Stellar Lumens, and whatever's left over in Monero. Yeah, why don't we do that? Okay, so let's do this. And wow, look at this Cardano go. Why don't we pick up a little bit of that? It's high. You're not supposed to buy when it's this high. You're supposed to buy in the dips. But sometimes you see one that's climbing, and you gotta wonder if it's gonna climb more tomorrow or the day after. We can also sort this and see what are the biggest losers and maybe buy some of those, because in the rebound you might get lucky. We didn't have any huge dips, so that's good for the market. Let's see. And the biggest gains were Cardano, Verge. I heard about Verge also. Verge 0.05, 5 cents. Tron. Dogecoin, I love Dogecoin. It was apparently started as a joke, but the community is very big behind it. And look at that, it's up 66%. It's one of my favorites, but I don't own much of it. Stellar Lumens. And I just want to get my hands on all these, right? See which one's gonna pop and not be the next Bitcoin, but definitely make you some big gains. Let's sort these back by market cap. This is the list I'm used to seeing. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and try to buy. What do we say we're gonna buy? We're gonna buy some Neo. We're gonna buy some Stellar, and maybe a little bit more something else. So let's go in here, and now let's go to trade, exchange, basic. All right, so what did we say? Neo. Let's see if they have it on this exchange. Yes, they do. And Neo is going up against BTC, so let's buy some Neo. Why not? And look, it looks like it was up here, and right now it's here. It looks like it's in a V, so it might be a good spot to buy. It might be coming back up, so let's buy Neo. And what do we say? We want to do maybe 25% of our portfolio in Neo, of this Bitcoin that we have in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's diversify. So we're going to buy 8 Neos. Buy Neo. Did it work? That was quick. That was a limit order. I don't know if I got it. I don't know where to see my balances on this page. Are there pending orders? Filled. Yep. These are filled. That's where the pending orders are. Oh, I gotta scroll more so you guys can see it. Move this up. It's a long web page. See, here are the pending orders. So you scroll down and you can see the orders that were filled. Here's when we sold the Ripple. Here's when we bought Neo. So now let's buy a couple more and then be time for lights out. It's been a little bit longer video than I expected. Hopefully it was informative for you guys. So now we're going to go back to the exchange, go back to basic. And we were thinking about buying, which one were we going to buy? This Verge one. Look at this 119% gains. Imagine if it does that again tomorrow. Some of these coins rally for 2,000% gains in a week. So you never know. Now look at that. It's at an all-time high. Might not be such a bad buy. I mean, it could dip, but it could go back up and further. So let's see. Maybe we buy Verge. Also, Quant Stamp is good. 29th rank, mineable. Let's check out their website. Anonymous cryptocurrency built with a focus on privacy. People like privacy. About Verge. I wonder why it popped so much. I don't know. What do you say, guys? Should we get some of this even though it's high? Or is that a bad move? It's right here. All-time high. Buy more and then it goes... Or is it going to go BAM! Down. We shall see. It's going to go up or down. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if we can find it on this exchange. I don't think it's listed. XVG. Let's check. XVG. Yep, there it is. So let's do 25% of what's left. That's a lot of Verge. Again, 5,789. I want to check one more thing before I buy this thing. I want to check the total supply. So let's go to CoinMarketCap. Max supply. Woo! That's a lot. But it's below a penny. Volume, circulating supply. Let's try it. Why not? Maybe a little bit less though. Let's buy 2,500 Verge. Success. Okay, so we're diversifying today. We're buying stuff, not really paying too much attention to the exact price, trying to just get more diverse in some of these cryptocurrencies, seeing which one might be successful. Let's check which other one we're going to do today. We're here on CoinMarketCap. Which one did we say we wanted to get? Cardano. I like Cardano because it's an Ethereum competitor, so let's get some of that. ADA. It's gone up a bunch. It might crash and then come back up. So I don't know if I'm buying at the peak, which is bad. But then again, today's a day of law green, and I want to do some trades. So let's go here. What's the trading symbol for Cardano? ADA. Let's see. ADA. Here it is. We're going to buy. That's too much. We'll do a little bit less because we want to diversify into more things. So let's buy 250 of these. Success. And remember, all these buys, I'm getting basically free money with my gains from Ripple. So that's exciting. So even if these go down, you know, it's funds I didn't have to start with. That's a cool thing about being able to make some quick gains and then get into other currencies, seeing which ones of those pop. And you can go back and forth as you learn more. Obviously, don't put your life savings into one of these things because it could all go to zero. But it's very interesting to learn, you know, and try different ones. So I'm diversifying my portfolio right now with little bits here and there. So let's go back and see what else we want to get. We don't have that much Bitcoin left. I definitely want to get Dash, but it's expensive. I could get fraction of a Dash. And we said a Monero, so and Stellar. Let's see if we have enough left to get a Monero, and then whatever's left, we'll buy Stellar Lumens. How's that sound? So let's try to buy a Monero. I don't know what the trading symbol for Monero is. Monero's trading symbol. XMR. So let's try that. XMR. Okay, so it looks like this one's gone down a little bit against Bitcoin, which is good for us. Let's buy one. Whew, looks like we might have barely enough to get one. We have a little bit more. Let's buy one. Success. I own one Monero. So, just to say I own one. Let's go back. And we said the rest we're going to put into Stellar Lumens. Okay. So let's go to Stellar Lumens. And it's 29 cents. So there was some other ones that were less, a few pennies. Quant Stamp, for example. Let's see what Quant Stamp is at. Quant Stamp. Oh, look at that. Quant Stamp's gone up a bunch. I remember when this was less than a penny. So let's go with our original gut feeling, get the Stellar Lumens. And look at a peak, and then a nosedive, and now we're going to buy again at the peak. And maybe it's a bad idea. I don't know. We're going to try. We'll see. We'll follow up on the other videos. We'll see what happens with these little investments in these cryptocurrencies buying at all-time highs, which anyone will tell you is a bad idea. But there are exceptions to the rule, and then those exceptions go to the moon. So Let's see. Let's see where we are. Maybe I don't know. Talking myself out of it. Open source distributed. All of these are distributed payment systems. Lumens distributed. Let's see. Stellar. XLM. Total supply is huge. It's been a lot of volume in the last 24 hours. You know what? I think it's gone up too much already. It's down. It's due for a correction. So I think I'm not going to buy this one. I am not going to do the wild, crazy thing and buy at the peak. So let's find another option. Stratus Ardor. You know, let's see this one. I'm curious. I've known this has been around for a long time. They say it started as a joke, but all time. Wow, look at that. It is close to an all-time high. They did this way back then and then settled down. Now it's back up here. So this might come back down again tomorrow too. Let's see. Steam, Komodo. This one I bought Vertcoin. It hasn't had much action. I was losing money, but now it's back. Today's a very green day. There's not much. Let's look at some of the penny ones I wrote down earlier. Ether Blue. Someone told me about Ether Blue, and then there's a Bit Ether or something. It's like combining Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not sure what that's about. Let's see if we have it here. Bit Ether. I have to Google that one. Bit Ether. I think this might be it. Oh, their website's not loading very fast. That's not a good sign. Bit Ether. BTR. Can't even find them on CoinMarketCap. This might not be a real coin, guys. Ether Blue, I heard might be a good buy. Let's check that one. Ether. Or just Blue. 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 It was at a peak here at 58 cents and then went down. It looks like it's on the rise again. So let's get some of this blue stuff. See what happens. Let's see if it's available on the exchange. Gotta check the trading symbol is just blue. That's easy to remember. Blue. Oh, looks like it's not available here. Bitcoins is one of my favorites. It might be a good time to pick up a little more of that. But I really want to diversify. I keep coming back to the stellar lumens. Tron, Zcash. Oh, Electronium. Let's see if it's available on Binance. This I bought at the ICO. I got it really cheap. And now, right now, it's made a correction, so I think it might be a good time to get some more of this. Let's check ETN. Nope, not available here. What else? What else? Let's see. Let's sort by change. Let's see who was the biggest losers. IOTA. Oh, IOTA. Let's get IOTA. I've wanted to get IOTA, and when there was correction in the rumors about Microsoft and all that stuff, you can find out there was some confusion on the blog, and they said something, and then it wasn't true, and then they didn't mean to say it, but somebody else said it. And anyway, a lot of this market's driven by rumors. So you might hear somebody say, "This coin's going to be on Coinbase, so buy it," and then it'll shoot up. Or some of the more famous YouTubers will talk about some coins, and then the word will spread, and then the coin will get pumped, and then the next thing you know, goes down. It can happen. So let's get some IOTA while we're here. We'll just buy IOTA with the rest of the Bitcoin that we have, and that gets 216 IOTAs. That's a lot. I didn't think I had that much Bitcoin left here. How much is this? I still don't think in Bitcoin, even though I'm Bitcoin Bill. You have to think in dollars. So let's put this. You can do this in Google. BTC to USD. $744. It sounds like a decent investment in IOTA, but I don't know if I want to go that heavy. So maybe I'll just buy 100 IOTAs. Buy IOTA. Okay, success. Now I own 100 IOTAs. Now let's see what else. We have like 300 bucks left we can play around with to buy something. Let's go back to CoinMarketCap. Okay. Now we're here on CoinMarketCap. What's a good buy? What's a good buy? That's what everyone's thinking, right? The truth of the matter is nobody knows. You can have strategies. You can try to buy on the downturns. But no one really knows. Like, did anyone know that Stratus was going to go up 100% in 24 hours? No. But some people might have suspected it. Might have some information about something that they're doing with the platform, something new that's coming. This Rail Blocks, I don't know anything about these guys. It's down 21%. Let's see what their all-time high was. Well, it looks like they peaked here. Somebody bought at the peak, and now it's coming down again. And this was like what their standard was. So I'm not too sure about this one. And they have a pretty big supply. So I don't know anything about them, so I'll skip these guys. Even though they're in the red today, which, you know, they could bounce back tomorrow, but it looks like they were just coming down from a huge peak. This Dragon Chain I heard is good, and a lot of people got in a lot earlier. Substratum. I always like Substratum, especially with what's been going on with net neutrality, if you guys know about that. Substratum is very much about combating that, about keeping the web open. Let's take a quick look at their website here. Decentralized web. And in cryptocurrency to change the world. That's a pretty lofty goal, to change the world. Everyone runs a Substratum node, gets paid via cryptocurrency each time they serve content. It's easy to participate, helps build a better, more open internet. I'm all for that, so I think I'm going to buy Substratum now. I'm not even going to look at the charts. Let's hope it's available on Binance. So let's type in here sub. Oh, there it is, Substratum. And it's up 28% against Bitcoin. Let's just hope it goes up another 28% tomorrow, not down. So let's do that. Let's buy Substratum. So let's put all of our remaining BTC in there, and we're gonna buy 607 Substratums. Let's buy. Done. All right. So now we are diversified. So we have all of these orders, and now I'm gonna put in my Altfolio app that I have on my iPhone, so I can track them, and put the price at which I bought them in Bitcoin, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, well, thank you very much, guys. This was a longer than I expected show. Thanks for hanging on. To those of you who stayed till the end, Remember to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll be bringing you more and more about cryptocurrencies as I learn, and you guys learn with me. Thank you very much, and have a great day.